Right, the first 3 steps of this kata have absolutely nothing to do with combat. They are preparatory movements. The very first step, that is my first preparatory posture. If sensei were threatening me at a distance, this will do for the moment. Now at this point I can afford to be in this position. I don't need to have my hands up defensively at the moment. I can be non-committal. I can just stand here and ask what the problem is, or whatever I need to say in terms of verbal communication. Sensei is outside of my tactile zone. I'm outside of his circle of reach, and so I'm safe in adopting this position. The second preparatory position is formed by stepping back and bringing the hands to here. You notice that when I do that, I allow my hands to move one on top of the other in front at a low level before I position them here. That's because this is a secondary preparatory position. It's not one that I particularly favour, but it's one that a lot of people use. If he comes a little bit closer, I might want to have my hands up. Now I'm not committing myself at the moment. When I display the back of my hands, it's creating a separation. The backs of our hands are, if you like, our personal facade. It's a facade. As soon as I present my palms, I'm drawing the person in and establishing a relationship with that person. With the backs of my hands forward, I'm not. I'm creating a barrier. I'm creating a wall. This is my space. This is a me gesture. Me, I think, I want. This is my space. Now, if the person comes into my personal zone and encroaches upon or puts me inside of his circle of reach, then I'm obliged to shift myself. I want to get on the back there if I can. Sometimes it's not always possible to be on the back side because of the dynamics of the thing, and I might just decide, just have your hands there for a moment, I might just decide to stay where I am in a more confrontational position here. But it's still the same thing. It's still shutting down. So if Sensei were to advance his other hand, I can still shut this down. I can still shut him down. I can still move to the outside if I want to, into a safer position to deal with the assault. So what we've got here is first position, a second, a third position, a fourth position. As soon as I have the hands palms forward, I'm drawing this person in. I might be saying, you need to calm down, stop right there, calm down, tell me all about it, what's the problem, what have I done? So showing the palms changes the dynamic. Because I'm not very enthusiastic about that position here, that doesn't get to be counted. So we have step 1, 2, 3. Now this can engage the person, that number 3. In the kata, I'm really thinking of it in terms of just being a little bit apart.